Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
The latest person to come forward is 45-year-old Los Angeles resident Robert Uggan Perez, who grew up on Guam. He alleges that when he was 11 years old, he was an altar boy at the Catholic Church in Sinajana, where Father David Anderson would allegedly, repeatedly sexually molest him while he would spend the night at the church's rectory. The alleged sexual abuse didn't stop there. He alleges it continued when he was 14 and 15, when he was a student at Father Duenas Memorial School, where Father Anderson was a theology teacher. He alleges the Agana Archdiocese knew about the abuse, but did nothing. It was just last week Wednesday the latest case was filed by Oregon resident 56-year-old Norman J.D. Uggan. He grew up on Guam and served as an altar boy at the San Isidro Church in Malolo. Uggan is one of the many victims of pedophile priest Father Louis Brulard that have come forward to allege that he would walk around naked at his home at the Carmelite Monastery. Uggan says he was repeatedly sexually molested by Father Brulard, starting when he was 13 years old up until he was 17. Other former altar boys that claim they were sexually molested by Father Brulard include Leo Tudela, Bruce Diaz, Vicente Perez, Vicente San Nicolas, and Anthony Vega Fria. Former altar boys that have accused Archbishop Anthony Apron of sexual molestation include Walter Denton, Roland Sondia, Roy Quintanilla, and the estate of Joseph Sonny Canata. Meanwhile, Paul Joseph Borja alleges he was abused by now-deceased priest of the Chalampago Church, Father Antonio Cruz. Apron denies all the allegations, while the court documents state Father Brulard, who now lives in Minnesota, recorded a video confessing to sexually molesting boys on Guam while he served as a priest here and a scout master for the Boy Scouts between 1940 and the 1970s. In an interview with KUAM in August of this year, Father Brulard couldn't say how many boys he molested, but did say he was doing penance for his transgressions.
Hard to say. I guess it mostly pleased the boys. I thought they were happy.
The civil suits that have been filed against the church seek a jury trial of 6: damages for child sexual abuse, negligence, negligent supervision, negligent hiring and retention, and breach of fiduciary duty, confidential relationship. It does not list how much relief plaintiffs are seeking in monetary damages.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.